guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is who is watching you and why. This is requested to me by Saint Michael, the Archangel, because during this period the angels say that people are getting curious mostly about light workers, the angels say, or some people reminisce the past and feeling nostalgic if ever you walk away from a certain person. So that's also the reason why during retrogrades, exes are coming back due to the feelings of nostalgicness. Honestly, during this period, really the emotions are really overwhelming, and most of us feel drained and lazy, okay? And it is because we are drawn to contemplate or chill during this period, like it's your resting period, guys, okay? So don't be harsh to yourself if ever you feel like not productive during this period. It's very normal, guys, okay? But if you have work and you do want to actually be productive at work, I would say, guys, to please pray to the divine that you will be guided, and you may have that strength, energy to push forward with your career. But let me remind you guys to actually say thank you to God whenever it happens. And the angels told me that this is contemplation days for most people, because the angels say the divine is guiding people to accelerate and not to do bad things anymore, especially those that are still in karmic energy. So they want also for people to apologize to God if ever they have done something wrong, to cleanse the energy of the past. And also the angels say they want others to actually change for the better future, because I feel here that the divine is giving people chances to change. And during this retrograde, that's what we are all called on to do, to change, to be a better person, to let go of the negativity of the past, to cleanse it all by our tears, okay, and fix our fears as well, our traumas, so that good things may happen to our life. Because by traumas, guys, there could be a tendency that we may ignore some things that are provided for us by the universe. So make sure, guys, to work on with your trauma so that you will experience something great in the future. No, anyways, or anything else. So the angels told me the truth that there are some people that are actually on disguise, that they could be pretending to be your friend, your lover, somebody that's close to you, but yet you feel anxious or you feel very strange whenever they're around. Like you feel like you can't trust them, or they do have a nasty vibe. The angels say trust your hunches. During this period, the angels told me that the divine is giving people the sense of knowing if ever someone is safe to be around or not. Suddenly my throat chakra hurts, so I also feel, guys, that some of you actually if you notice these people that are having this negative aura, their vibe is really different. And I feel as well that if ever they would speak, it's not they're not actually having the right words to say. Like the ball is not on their court, like the divine is controlling their voice, and suddenly they may spill the beans. And the angels say those people that are karmics, mostly right now they're into arguments and they're getting exposed for who they really are, for their true colors, because the divine is pushing them to change. And if ever they don't really change, those kind of nasty things may happen to them over and over again. They will get involved in fighting, arguments, gossips, like negativity, guys, okay? Because they really need to wake up. They need to realize that doing something bad, it will not make them go places, okay? Especially the spellcasters too, they're being punished by the universe, especially if they don't change. Anyways, or anything else? So if you ask if the spellcasters are receiving their karma, yes, they are, the angels say. And what's important is to learn the lessons. But if your person learn the lessons, guys, okay, God will be very happy to lift the bad effects of the spells. They're receiving karma, yes, but it will be minimal if ever they change. But if they didn't change, the angels say they will see the consequences of their actions backfiring to them. Anyways, anything else? That's it, they say. So we got 8 choices here. Number 1 is the 3 of Swords. Number 2 is the 10 of Pentacles. Number 3 is the 7 of Wands. Number 4, 10 of Wands. Number 5 is the Empress. Number 6 is the 2 of Swords. Number 7 is the Fool card. And number 8 is the 4 of Wands. Choose wisely, don't base it on your ego or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you, but if no card is calling in, don't force yourself. Could be during this period, nothing resonates right now, okay? So the angels told me that, remember if you got a reading from Pick a Cards, they say some people are watching it that are really toxic or have a negative vibe, and sometimes you feel so drained. Could be that happens sometimes. So remember, the angels say cleanse your room if ever that happened, or where you watch that, the angels say. So the angels told me as well that if ever you feel something strange with readers, like you feel so drained whenever you're watching them, that is not a good sign at all, because they could be doing readings for the sake of getting energies. Okay, it's not really healthy. You're providing them energy. Okay, they could be energy vampire too, or doing some nasty spell work. That's why you feel uncomfortable when you watch. So make sure, the angels say, respect your senses, because it can actually give you something, a clue, if ever a person is good or not. Anyways, anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, pause the video if you're not yet ready, guys, and I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the 3 of Swords, here is your reading. So let's see who is watching you, number 1. So I also sense that the spells backfired. That's what I feel. So anyway, this is the overall theme of this reading. So we got milk and honey, and we also have deep knowing. So I also feel, guys, that this is a person that's important in your life. You could have thought that this could be the one, or a true friend or a true lover here, but we will see, okay? But I feel like whomever this is, they are two-faced. They are never true and honest. They're always lying constantly, and they don't know what to do right now, especially that the spells are backfiring. And yeah, obviously this is a spellcaster. Anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know who is watching number 1. And okay, also says number 2 could resonate with you. Actually, I don't know what number 2 is about. I didn't tackle on it, but I just felt thrown that, could be for some of you that may resonate as well. Some of you, this could be a family member that brainwash you, control you, manipulate you, humiliate you, and now they don't know what to do. I feel like for some of them, they realize now that whatever that they've done to you is, is bad, and now they're receiving the bad karma of it. Now let's see what else. Angels, okay, they asked me to cleanse my room, so I will just cleanse my room. So I was able to light up a sage. And suddenly I smell leaves. Okay, anyway, let's check, guys, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is watching number 1 and why. Forgive the noise. So I have a feeling here that this is somebody that really breaks your heart, betrayed you for someone else. Could be your ex. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome here. So they're jealous of you now because you could be successful and they're not. Like the spell backfired on them, and I feel like they don't know what to do. They could be very overwhelmed by the karma that they received. Now I will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. This help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I do feel strongly, guys, that this person is evil and doing black magic behind the scenes. They could be somebody who pretends to be spiritual, but they're not really spiritual. They're just trying to show that kind of facade in order for people not to distinguish that they're into black magic. And I'm sensing here as well that they have evil entity within, so be careful. Because once that they can control their body, that nasty entity might, take over their body. I hope you get what I mean. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So anyway, for some of you guys, whoever's watching you from afar, this could be a family member of yours for some of you. And I'm really sensing, guys, that this could be someone that's, I feel like older vibe in them. Like they could be somebody who pretends to be very mature, but they're immature. If ever they're not older than you are, I'm sensing as well that that is how they portray themselves. Like they portray as a mature person, but they're not really mature based on their attitude or how they act. Anyway, whomever this is, I feel like they're jealous of you because you could be wealthy right now, or you could have followers and they don't have followers. I feel like for some of them, they feel guilty on hurting you. And anyway, my head suddenly hurt. So I feel like they can't have you now because you already let go of this connection. And the reason why you let go is because I'm sensing here as well that you can't take it anymore. They could be doing something nasty in the past, and I feel like you have been patient for them. You could have been waiting that they may change, but I feel like you distinguish that they cannot change. They keep on doing nasty things, so you broke free from them. So I feel like I'm watching you from afar. Honestly speaking, you could be a truth speaker. You could be somebody who's well spoken, and you could have mentioned why you walk away from this person. I feel like they hate you for telling the truth, honestly, because I feel like by you speaking up, if ever that's a case situation, by you speaking the truth of what happened between the both of you, what happened here is that they lose followers, guys, okay? So this is a judgmental person too as well, okay? And I feel like what's going on, why are they watching you? The reason here is that actually they can forgive you if ever you did something. But I really feel that this person is arrogant, because honestly what's going on here is that the divine is reminding them what they have done wrong. And the divine is saying to them actually that they're the ones who caused you this, peacefulness in your own world. And I have a feeling here, guys, that you are a good person, really. And I feel like by you leaving them, you have found the one, or you could have found the right soul tribe for you. And the reason why also a lot of bad lucks has been happening to you, it's because of their black magic. Like, I feel like ever since that you deal with them, you always have problem with money. Your life has turned upside down, and I think this is also what you discovered. Like ever since that you walk away, suddenly flow of blessings came in your way. And the next thing that we have is this. So this is somebody who's jealous of you. Why? Because if ever they pray for something or ask for something, they don't get it, guys. Okay, could be this is somebody who manifests by black magic, and so I feel like before it could be working, but now it doesn't. Like their manifestation skill was actually been taken away from them, because the angels say they took for granted whatever they have. The angels say, and I feel like they do have evil entity in them, and I don't really see that this person is successful. I see that it's more on your side, on your end. They're watching you being like this, being the Six of Wands, being successful, having money, and they're not really happy seeing you happy. That's what's going on with them. Like they don't like to see you successful. Anyway, the outcome here. So I feel like whomever's watching you is seeing you as someone who's at peace right now, and people look highly on you. So some of you got promotion, or some of you have a business and you could be having a YouTube and people look highly onto you. So no wonder why they're jealous of you, and they're seeing you as somebody who has a lot of money. Okay, they could be somebody who lives in 3D world, like this person believe that if you have money you will have respect. And the next outcome is this. So honestly, who's watching you is someone that's always I feel like the divine is calling them to change, calling them to be religious, but I don't really see that they are doing that, guys, because they're still stuck in their old ways. And I feel like this is somebody who's really negative. Like, they don't see their blessings, they rather see the negative side of things. But to be honest, if they just see their blessings, they will see how blessed they are, and they will be more thankful to God than, rant about what they don't have. So this is a heavy liar, guys, and I'm sensing here as well that they are somebody whom use their words to actually humiliate others, to dim people's light, so people may not see the worth of people. So I think they didn't only do this to you, but they do this to others as well. Like, they have a gift of voice, but they're using that in a negative way. So this is somebody who actually received a lot of traumatic experience. I feel like it's because they are in this karmic energy and they need to change, and that's the reason why they learn it the hard way. But sadly, I feel here that they're very immature, and they still I feel like receive the consequences of their action, but they didn't let go of their bad habit, and they gone through a lot in their life, but still they didn't change. So the outcome here, guys, is actually, look at you, really balanced person. You have the money here, and I'm sensing here as well that they're watching you and they're seeing you in this way. Like, you have a good karma, you have a good fortune, and I'm sensing like, they could be somebody who, receive a lot of tower moment, but some of them, they didn't know that it's the bad karma of their actions. Because I feel like for some of them, they could be very prideful to the point that they don't see those negative things that has been happening as bad karma. They could have forgotten that karma exists. Okay. Anyway, let's see what else. Some of them are prideful and egotistical too, they say. Anyway, so this is your stones. So for the stones, I see here, guys, that you're really a happy person, and whomever is watching you, this is obviously a karmic person that caused a lot of betrayals or a lot of disruptions in your life. So this person could be cursing you, guys, and they could be the one who created a lot of negativity in your life. And I feel like this is also what you realize, guys, that ever since you cut this person off, things are going well with your life, guys. Okay, so I feel like you're somebody, or you could be someone who see this person as the hero. Like, you used to be with this person, you used to call them a friend, but I feel like now you realize their true colors. You realize that they have jealousy issue. You realize that they cause you these turmoils, mountains in your life, or problems. And then the next is this. So guys, okay, this is a person that you could have ghosted once that you discover that they have this negativity or they done something wrong. So this is a loyal friend of yours or a loyal lover, whatever it is. And I'm sensing here as well that you're healing from this person and this person too. And I feel like, guys, okay, you do have a healing vibe. Your vibration is actually addictive. Okay, I feel like this person is somebody who constantly think about you but constantly lie about you. That's what I get. Yeah, they use their voice in a bad way. They always post in social media. They're very talkative, but they talk nonsense, they say. All lies, they say. So they're somebody who really brainwash others, and I feel like it made you cry when you discover the truth about this person. So this is a two-faced friend. Like, you thought that they are your friend, but they're not really your friend. Anyway, this is the other card. So yeah, you used to be with this person and there's really a downfall with regards to this connection. And I feel like you go separate ways and this person really create a lot of chaos and conflict in your life. This person made you cry. I feel like you learned the lesson the hard way. Could be you're somebody who's really kind and innocent and loving as well. You could have thought that everyone is like you. But sadly, you know, you met this person and which made you realize now that not all people are like you. So this is the theme. So for the theme, okay, right now you're very happy and this is how this person see you. So their person is actually jealous of what you have going on. So actually we have a lot of rainbows. We also have that in your stone. So I feel like right now actually you're being blessed by good fortune, but by good karma actually. And whomever this is, I feel like your person sees you as a wise person, and I think that this person needs to wake up really. Needs to realize that the bad fortune that this person encountered is because of them doing something nasty, okay? So right now, the Three of Swords is your person's energy, honestly. Like bad karma strike on this person, so that's why he or she has been suffering right now. I feel like suffering in silence, like they don't really post that this is what's going on with them. Or you could be somebody who's close to them and you're aware that this person is being followed by bad fortune. And the reason why they have a lot of bad luck is because, you know, they have been doing bad things. Okay, so I feel like it's a lot to the point that they always get a lot of bad lucks in their life, misfortunes. And let's see what else we have here. I wanna ask, why is it your person is watching you? Angels and guides, please provide guidance with the cards so we may know. Why is it the person of number 1 is watching them from afar? Another, they tell me. I feel like breakup and makeup stories, what I feel like. Could be in the past, that's the way, okay? You could be somebody who's really kind to this person. Like even though you broke up in the past, you tried to move away, but you get back again because I feel like you really treasure friendship. That's your old attitude. I feel like now you see the importance of cutting negative people in your life. Anyway, why are they watching you? So I feel like whomever this is, they are really curious about your life. And I feel like your person could be thinking like you're gonna be miserable without them. But unfortunately, they're saying you like this. Like having a lot of money. And some of you could have a lover already. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, so I feel like whomever this is, okay, they're watching you and there's somebody who's trying to stop you from having money. So some of them, they could be spellcasters and they could be cursing you, so you may not have the 10 of Pentacles, you may not have a lover. They really want to be the blockage over these things, over this wealth. And I'm sensing here as well, guys, with this in reverse. This is actually a good sign, even the Knight of Swords in reverse. It just means, guys, that whatever that they cursing or casting onto you or on whatever you have going on, it's not working. Okay, as you can see in your cards, it's not working anymore. And it's backfiring. If ever they have a lover or they're eyeing on somebody, actually, what's going on is that their lover is loving someone else. Okay, their lover don't love them, their lover choose someone else. It's because this is actually the magic that they try to curse onto you. Like they want your person to go somewhere else or to betray you, to choose someone else. So I feel like instead of it happening to you, it's happening to them. Like their lover is leaving them behind and being with somebody else. And I feel like whomever their lover was, this is a person that's decisive, okay? The lover that they have made up their mind not to choose your person. So that's part of their karma. Like instead of them being grateful, being focused on their life, they focus on, focusing on other people's lives, being nosy. So I think that is one of their karma. So let's pull on some more cards. So for the karma readings, the angels asked me to use this tarot, so I feel nostalgic about it. It's been a long time since I last used it, okay? Anyway, let's see about their karma for doing these nasty things to you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance. It could be an illusionist, guys, so don't just fall into whatever they're saying because they are liars. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So we may know what is the karma of the person of number 1. I feel like for cursing you guys or hurting you in the past. I feel like they humiliated you in front of your friends. I feel like you're sick and tired of their drama. So you could be a good friend for this person, but I really feel like you have seen a lot of drama about them. And they could be narcissistic. So the karma that they will have for doing those things is actually 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like their money for them is never enough. Like they're not satisfied and happy on what they have. And I feel like with the 7 of Swords, so if ever they betray you guys, be deceitful towards you, their person or their people around them is like this as well. Like having this deceitful energy. So the karma that they also will have is that they will be a negative thinker. They're always up in their head. And some of them, I feel like they are receiving their karma right now. They're always feeling depressed and worried. And I'm sensing like when you guys are together, I'm sensing as well that you know this, that they are a negative thinker. And it's because it's part of their karma, actually. And they're worried about money. They're worried about a lot of things. They're warriors. Now with the Page of Chalices, so one of their karma, guys, is that people around them that they consider as friends are not actually friends. They are actually enemies because this is how they did to you, right? They pretend to be your friend or be there for them, but they're not really a good friend. And I'm sensing here as well, so yeah, some of them, they do have a lover or they do have an interest on someone, but that person is not into them. That's one of their karma, guys, okay? And whomever they are undecisive. If ever they want a business, I'm sensing as well that they may not push it forward, or if ever they do have a business, it will not go well. It will not accelerate, to be honest with you. And I'm sensing here as well that this is how they portray in social media, that they have money, they're happy with their life, but really they are not really happy, okay? And I'm seeing here as well that one of their karma is actually, I feel like they are somebody who's always saying it's your fault whenever they have a downfall. Anyway, with the Sun, and I feel like there's a lot of eyes, okay? So I'm gonna read this intuitively, guys. So it just means that a lot of people will actually see that they have a downfall. That's one of their karma. Like they're hiding this, guys, right? They're hiding that they're problematic, etc. But actually, people will know. People will know that this person is someone that didn't accelerate in career. They could be charismatic, but they use their words in a bad way. Like people will see them in a thing that is not really healthy. Empress in reverse. It also means that people will discover who they really are, their true colors, their true intention. Like they're not actually a caring person. They could be pretending to be caring, but they're not. So people will see them, their identity for who they really are, the true colors. So let's see what else we have here. But one that might resonate with you as well in that was manifesting you reading, okay? Anyway, let's see who this is if ever you don't have a clue yet. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who's watching number 1 and why. I have a feeling here that you really intuitively know that this is an evil person. You just stayed for the sake of friendship, or for the sake of, being a family member. So whoever they are, they're not really, have this angelic vibe. They are evil. That's what they are. And there's somebody who's really narcissistic, like they only care for themselves. And I feel like they are body conscious as well. They could be in vain. That's also what they are. And I'm sensing here as well that they can't live alone. They are somebody who wants to be around people. Suddenly I had a flu. Okay, anyway, I also see here, guys, that yeah, they really is someone that wants you to be around because you are a comforting energy here. So another reason could be why they are watching from afar, I think also manifesting, is because I feel like they really feel nostalgic whenever they remember you sometimes, because you've been together, right? And this is somebody who always cry, always worry, and they want you always to be there. And so with this mystic in reverse, so they're into dark arts, guys. They're using their skill in a bad way. And I feel like they're not only doing that to you, but they're doing that to others that they dealt with. And I feel like whomever this is, they're always jealous with people that are happy. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, okay, I didn't focus like this. So anyway, if ever they see someone happy, they're jealous. The reason is because they're not really happy with their life. So even though this is a person that's body conscious and so ever, I feel here, guys, that they're doing that because they are actually someone who has can only speak here, guys. Okay, I feel this is something that they're hiding. They could be showing that they have this self-confidence, but to be honest, they don't. And that's why they waste their money in, in vanity. Because they say that I feel they see their body as not good enough, like the way that they see their money, that it's never good enough with the blessings. Anyway, with the servant in reverse, so as I told you, they're not really a caring person. And that's why we have this Empress reverse, like people will distinguish this one, that your person is not a good person, like not a caring person, doesn't care about you, or that they care themselves. Very narcissistic vibe here. So vampire reverse, so they could also be an energy vampire, and their energy is very draining. And this is a person that worries a lot, and that's the reason why they can go after whatever they want. If they go after it, they will hold back. Or I feel like their business is not going well, because honestly, I'm sensing here as well that their thoughts is really clouded. Like it's not clear, because that's one of their karma here, guys. Okay, like their thoughts is actually negative, and it's out of place. It's mixed up. They're not good at decision making. That's also what I see. So I hope that this may give you some clue and insight, guys. And let me remind you, okay, to protect yourself from whomever this is, and don't give anything to them, and don't keep whatever they've given to you, because this is actually, the angels say, 100% spell user. All of them. If ever you tackle on number 1, whomever your person is, this is a spellcaster, guys. And 100%. Anyways, or anything else? That's it, they say. So I also sense Pooja's energy here. Anyways, or anything else? And Shweta's vibe too. Okay, that's what I feel like. Anyways, or anything else? So they're jealous of people that are actually accelerated than them, and they really try to bring down people. They are money hungry as well, and they're constantly doing black magic, not only to you but others as well, because they don't want to see others happy. So I feel like that's a reason why they do have a lot of power moments, because this is what they're manifesting on others too. Anyways, or anything else? So the black magic is over. The angels say this person's black magic manifestation don't work anymore, and they have to experience the consequences of their spells. It's backfiring on them, and they realize now how foolish they have been to curse others just because they see others happy. Anyways, anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. For those who chose number 2, which is the 10 of Pentacles card, here is your reading. So they asked me to cleanse my room first, so I will just cleanse my room. So I light up a sage, guys. I hope that may help. Anyway, this is the overall card that you chose. This is 10 of Pentacles, guys. Okay, anyway, this is the theme, so let's see who is watching. I feel like who is cursing is what I sense. No wonder why they asked me to cleanse, because of the negative vibe of your person. Now anyway, we got the young here, and we also got flexible. So could be during this period, guys, you're an introvert and you're not really showing what's going on with your life. Probably you discover that some people are nasty, like instead of supporting you, they're giving you negativity. Anyway, let's see what else we have. Some of you, this could be a family member, and some of you, this could be a fan of yours that pretends to be your fan, but actually they're really negative. Okay, they're actually cursing you from afar instead of supporting you behind the scenes. Anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is watching number 2. There's a lot of jealous people around. Not only this person, so you could feel thrown to a lot of piles. Maybe, guys, you're in a public eye, or you're somebody who's famous already. You could have a huge following, and this is one of your viewers. Okay, number 2 in YouTube for some of you. Now let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides. So don't post too much in social media about your life, because somebody's really cursing, putting negativity on whatever you're gonna post. Anyway, let's see what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is watching number 2 and why. For some of you, intuitively know who this is. This is a jealous friend for some of you. Anyway, there's a lot of situation here. Just take which resonates and leave what doesn't. So 1 and 2 might be connected to each other. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? I'm going to clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. This help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like this is like who's jealous of you reading. So one more for what, angels? Okay, they want to give more cards for the outcome. I feel like whomever this is, they try to control the outcome. Like they are planning that you may have a downfall. Now let's see. I feel like for some of them, they could have brainwashed you by negative compliments. They could be the ones who's your haters on YouTube. They used to put negative words in your accounts in the comment section, or kinda like give you a negative emoticon in some cases. Now anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading or disliking your videos. So wherever they are, they don't really want you to be successful. Okay, that's their energy. They putting negativity onto you. But look at this, okay, no matter how much they try to pin you down or ill wish on you, whatever, you're still in YouTube. You're still where you're at right now. So if ever you're somebody who's at work, you're getting your promotion or you're getting known in your career. So I feel like this is somebody who's really have jealousy issue, guys. Whomever this is that's watching you, actually, I'm sensing like they're not happy with their life. They're not close to God. And this is Knight of Wands in energy here. But I really feel like whomever they are, they're really ambitious. And I'm sensing here as well that you know their true colors, because some of you are aware who this is, okay? And I'm sensing here as well that they could be somebody who portrays like they are balanced, they are go-getters, but honestly, behind the scenes, they are warriors. And there's somebody who's not close to God, and they try to portray as somebody who's happy with their life, who's a go-getter, and I feel like they're really jealous of you. So I feel like whomever they are, they could be copying your attitude, and that's not who they really are. Because the truth, if ever they show their face of what they are, they're always burdened, they're always worried, they're always sad and lonely. And I'm sensing here as well that whomever's watching you guys, I'm sensing like they do have blessings, but instead of looking at their blessings, they are belittling themselves. Like whenever they see somebody who has the money, who has everything, it intrigues them. They think that what they have is not enough and they need to copy you or others just to be accelerated. I feel like this person is somebody who don't wear their real attitude. They always wear different masks, and if ever they see someone that is having recognition because of their attitude, they will copy that. Very copycat vibe, guys, okay? And I'm sensing here as well that they are somebody who's being directed by the universe, but unfortunately they're not following what they're guided to. So, to be honest, by them not following the guidance, not actually acknowledging themselves, not discovering who they really are, it leads them on to heartbreak, drama, and so forth. So I feel this is what they need to realize, is that they're the ones who's putting themselves into this kind of situation. And I feel like this is somebody who blames others for their sadness, and to be honest, it's their own fault for not listening to the divine guidance, or not seeing themselves for who they really are. And the next thing who's watching you is actually someone that is the opposite of you. This is somebody who doesn't want to leave behind what they have. Example could be somebody's toxic in their life and they rather stay there rather than move on. They keep on holding on to things that doesn't resonate. They're not really go-getters, okay? Because you have this here. Could be they're trying to portray that they are, but they're not really. Anyway, the next is this. So, this is somebody that you could have left because they have this toxic vibe. Anyway, let's check with the outcome. So, for an outcome, who's watching you, actually you intrigue this person, guys. And I'm sensing here as well that you do have some memories with this person. You could be a light worker, guys, but you intrigue this person with your light, with your glow. And I'm sensing here that they're judging themselves in a bad way because they're seeing you in a good way. Okay, they're seeing you as somebody that they are not. And look at how they see themselves, okay? They always see themselves that they are not good enough. They always think that others are like that. Others are good compared to them. And the next outcome is this. So there's somebody who's not really at peace with their life. They could be somebody who pretend that they are grounded, but they're not really. If you know them really, you will see how distorted their life is. And the next outcome that we have, they created an illusion of facade that they're happy, but they're not really happy. I feel like things are not going well with their life and their family life too. If ever this person has a family, guys, it's falling apart. And Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here. So, I'm sensing here as well, guys. I think that what's going on with them because they're too focused on comparing their life to others, focus on the things that doesn't resonate with them, and not seeing their blessings. I think the blessings will be taken away from them for them to realize how blessed they are. Because they're always thinking like others are more blessed than they are. They're not really happy, see? Because I feel like whomever they are, they have jealousy issue. They think money will make you happy. But yet in reality, I feel here that they're really lucky. They have a family. They could be married already or have a partner. They have really blessings that someone don't have. So I'm sensing here as well that since this person is not grateful, doesn't see the blessings, it will be taken away from them. Because angels say some of them, they took it for granted. Okay, and they're always jealous of others rather than be happy for others. Now, anyway, whomever's watching you from afar, this is somebody that came to your life because they need to be like you are. Like, they need to be motivated to change their ways. I feel like you're really a light worker. You could be a motivational speaker. You're teaching others on how to ground themselves. And also you're teaching others to be closer to God. And some of them, you know, this person could have copied your attitude because they see you for... I feel like they see you as a good person. I feel like they think that by being like your vibe, they can attract the Wheel of Fortune upright. But I really feel like this is somebody who really neglect their true self, which is really sad here. I'm sensing like you should correct some of your viewers, guys, number 2, that actually they need to embrace themselves for who they really are. Because, you know, that... Okay, whatever you idolize is something that could be not on alignment with you, right? Anyway, let's see what else we have with your stones. So I'm just shuffling. Okay. Actually, I feel like my right hand hurts. Some of you, you're frustrated with this person. Probably you discovered that they're copying your style of who you are as a person. And I feel like for some of them, you got humiliated or you got manipulated by this person. So friend zone. So this is somebody that you left because I feel like you discovered that they have been copying you, like they're very toxic towards you. So I feel like the reason why you're glowing, guys, because you've gone through a lot in your life and you changed. And you came in this person's life for them to change actually. But sadly, I didn't see that it has a good effect on them. I feel like, you know, even if they copied your attitude, whatever, it gotten worse, okay? So honestly, I'm sensing here as well that you should guide others, that they should embrace themselves, okay? Just repeat, forgive, guys. So this is somebody that has a lot of baggages or burdens, and they only see their negative side of things rather than the positive side in their life. This is somebody who don't have... I feel like they're always jealous of others and they always belittle themselves. Some of you, this could be your friend in the past or a family member even that copy your works for some of you. And I feel like for some of you guys, you put your walls up or boundaries up because you could have discovered that this person is copying your content or copying who you really are. And I feel like right now you're at peace without this person because they're constantly giving you a lot of trauma or a lot of drama in your life. So this is somebody who's stuck in their ways. Like they're not someone who's changing, okay? They refuse to change. They always do the same thing over and over again. And I'm sensing, my gosh, look at that. There's really like a stick here, wand, and I feel like whomever this person is, okay, there's somebody who's jealous of you because you're a truth speaker, and I'm sensing like whomever they are liars. They could be, yeah, they love to play pretend, and that's the reason why they're portraying like as someone not authentic. And I'm sensing here as well with this in either way. So I feel like they also have a tendency to confuse others. Like actually, no one knows who they really are because of the fact that they chose to wear a lot of masks. They chose to copy people's attitude and talent, etc. Like they're two-faced for some of them. And this is also some of the cards here. So I also see, guys, that whomever is watching you, they try to belittle you. They will try to be like you are. And I'm sensing here as well that this person is always crying, okay? And I'm sensing here as well, guys, that they are a hater for some of you. And I feel like they don't like your glow. They don't like the way that you say things. Because I feel like they are distorted masculine or feminine. Okay, if ever they have a channel, they are saying other way around. Like something that's against your teachings or against whatever you're saying. Because I feel like behind the scenes they're really plotting to actually distort whatever you're saying out there. Okay, I feel like they really plan to make you cry once that they accelerated. I feel this is somebody that once that they reach their goal, if ever they see someone that's in competition with them, they will do something nasty. Like they could be somebody who curse or put ill wishings on others just to be on top. But I'm really sensing, guys, that actually you leave this person behind because of the reason that they do have negativity, and you could have sensed that, and you could also observe that they're copying you. Okay, and wonder why you blocked this person for some of you. And let's see what else we have here. So this is your theme. So actually, you used to work with this person for some of you. And this is somebody that you try to uplift. You could be somebody who knows that the secret that they have, that they're actually sad and lonely, etc. And you've been there for them, guys. You've been a good person. But yet I'm sensing here as well that there's somebody that I feel like they are nasty, okay? They're somebody who's a burden for others. Like they're messing people's life. That's what they are. I feel like they're jealous of you because you have flexibility, like you're grounded on your own. And I feel like they're using you. Actually, they could be copying the way that you speak, your attitude, because I'm sensing here as well that this is somebody who's observant of you, watching you closely. The reason is they're copying you. Could be copying your works. Could be when you post something, they will oppose it. That's also a thing here. Anyway, the next is Ten of Pentacles. So, I'm sensing here as well, guys, that you could have following, to be honest with you. And this person sees as a competition. And if ever, they used to follow you, I feel like you're the first one to have a channel or a following. And then they came along and like whatever you're doing, and I feel like this is somebody whom try to be like you are, try to be popular like you, copy your attitude. They thought that they will get people's hearts by copying you, by not being authentic for who they are. So this is your person, the one that's watching you. They're watching your content so they can copy it and copy your actions as well, your attitude, everything you are. So this is somebody who don't wear themselves, okay? Meaning they don't wear the real attitude. Anyway, since we are aware why are they watching you? Because they're copying you, right? Now we will see what is their karma for doing these things to you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the karma of the person of number 2 for copying them or even putting magic. For some of them, this person could have cursed you or did something nasty to your contents, could be copying your contents or stealing your ideas for some of you. Or brainwashing others to be against you. I feel like if ever they are in competition at work, they're always doing something nasty, okay, to gain popularity and so forth. So the karma that they will have, obviously, okay, they will be judged by others. Whatever that they have right now is not permanent, guys. Like the divine is pushing them away from whatever that they're doing. So there could be a content creator, and I'm sensing as well that there will be a drama that's about to happen, and actually people will judge them for being fake, okay, and this person is creating a facade, like they care but they don't really care because the Empress is in reverse. Okay, and I feel like the truth will come out here. People will discover that this is a liar, this is an illusionist, this is a person that tries to hide the truth. And I feel like this person is a bit stubborn. In the beginning part, they will push forward even if people discover that they are liars. Okay? And I feel like they will lose a lot of followers and people who got tired of watching them because there's somebody who's confusing others, to be honest, and they don't have this loving vibe because all that they care about is to be known, even though by doing something nasty. So obviously the karma is losing followers, losing people, and I feel as well that they may get discriminated in public because I feel like people will know them for being a fake, for creating facade, for fake news, spreading lies and rumors, the angels say. So if ever you're not aware who this is, so we will see, guys. Okay, angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is watching number 2 and why. Suddenly the cards feel heavy. I feel like they don't know who they really are. Like the cards are not even sure what to show because whatever that they show out there is not their real attitude. Yeah, shapeshifter. No wonder why you saw me shuffle, right? And they gave it to us. Anyway, so this is your person, okay? This is somebody that, you know, if ever they saw somebody that's successful, they will copy it, okay? They're copycats, guys. And I feel like this is also a gambler, like someone that who will gamble. Then yes, they are go-getters, but yet in a bad way. Like they don't think first before they go after something. And let's say, I feel like this is somebody who don't care about the consequences of their actions. All that they care about is they wanna be in a spotlight, they wanna be like that person, etc. This is a person that idolize people and copy those people that they idolize. Yeah, shapeshifter, they don't really have a permanent attitude. Honestly, they don't know themselves. So this is not a religious person. This person could have body issues. If not body issues, they could be sick. Okay, their body could be weak. That can be. And with this one, so I feel like they are somebody who betrays good people, light workers too, because I feel like the most that they are watching are actually people that has money. Okay, with this father, like a good provider and someone that's a motivational speaker can be, and they're copying the words, they're copying everything. They try to portray like this one, but they're not really, okay? They could be jealous of you because they're seeing you as somebody who's likable, somebody who's really a loving person. And I feel like this is a person that tries to brainwash others that you're not like them. Okay, and anyways, or anything else. You try to brainwash others that, you know, they're greater than you are. They trying to belittle you guys. Okay, that's what they are. I feel like they're jealous of you because you have natural, guys, and you never copy anyone. You're very unique. You're very different from others, and you're very different in what you're saying, and you're a great motivational speaker for some of you, and you do inspire others, and that's the reason why they try to copy you. They try to brainwash others that whatever you're saying is the original thing that they say, but to be honest, no, you're the one who first say those things. And they're watching you because they're copying your every words, every quote that you say, etc. So, is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the 7 of Wands, here is your reading. So let's see who's watching you number 3 and why. So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got the tribe. Either way they tell. You also have between worlds. Either way too, they tell. You also got come to the edge. Either way as well, they tell. And then breathe. Either way, my gosh, I all wanna put it that way. But let's see why. Anyway, you're in between worlds now. Like, you're stop dealing with them. Let's check. Angels and guides, this is somebody that you could have cut off and you discovered that this person betrayed you for someone else. Can be. There could be a third party, or this person could be somebody who's creating drama and conflict in your life. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is watching number 3 and why. I feel like this person is jealous of you because I feel like you managed to move on, but this is somebody who's still attached to you and they don't know why. And I'm feeling strongly here that your vibe is really vibrating higher, or your light is really something that is really significant. I think that it happens to those people that you left number 3, like you left a mark on them. Let's see what else. Angels and guys, I feel like you have a unique personality and they can't find it to anyone else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is watching number 3 and why. You could be wondering, unique, everyone is unique, but you're very different, guys. Could be in a form that you're following the beat of your own drum. You're not in the society's point of view that into career thing, competition. You're more grounded, guys, and I feel like you're somebody that what's make you unique, okay? You could be somebody who has a business of your own, like you're the boss of your own company, or you could be someone who's self-employed. That also can be. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading and what is the outcome. So some of you could have a unique job, and this person I feel like smiling upon discovering about it, but I feel like they really wonder what you do for a living, because I feel here that they have a jealous vibe, okay? They like what you're doing, but they're wondering how you do it. Okay, so I feel that whomever is watching over you, they also wonder or curious about your life, and that's also the reason why they watch. Now, let's get more information by clarifying. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. And I also feel, guys, that you could be somebody who's clean and very authentic person as well. So I feel like you carry around a light-hearted energy and people really wonder how you become you. Okay, because I feel like in this world, okay, we are taught on about the 3D realm and we need to focus on career, money. But you're somebody who's not like that. You're somebody who's very free. And I feel like you're very authentic. You're a freedom-loving, free-spirited person. I feel like no one can pin you down. Like you go whatever you... you do whatever you want to do. That's what you are. I feel like your vibe is really higher, okay? So whoever is watching you from afar, this is somebody that you thought will not be jealous of you, because I'm sensing here as well that you're looking at this person as someone that has their own career, like they could be charismatic too. And I feel like whomever this is, some of you still connected with this person, but not that close. That's also what I get here. And I'm really sensing like you're more into you, to the point that you don't discover much of this person, because I feel like you know exactly that they're doing well in their life. So that's overall energy. So first card that we have is this. So I do see here that whomever this is, number 3, they have seen you as someone who doesn't have work. This is the past to you. Could be if ever you have a job, you didn't accelerate much in your career. So no wonder why they are watching your social media. They're wondering how you switch the table. Like before, this is your energy. You don't know yourself, so you're in a job that's not resonating with you. This is your past, and suddenly you accelerate out of nowhere. So some of you, this could be your ex, okay? And some of you, this could be a person, family, they say. And yeah, you could have left this person as well. in the cold, because look at that, you don't feel loved in this connection. So I feel like you go separate ways, and some of you, you're single and you learn how to be happy on your own. I'm sensing here as well that whomever this person is that's watching you from afar. So there's really a tower moment, a breakup that happened, and I wonder why some of you are separated from whomever this is. I'm sensing here as well that they could be jealous of you, because despite of all that had happened, you remain the same. You remain as a grounded person, loving energy here. And I'm sensing here as well that you do have a strong vibe or aura, like people can just remember you like your exes. So for some of you, number 3, okay, it's not only about your lover, but I do see here that there could be a family member, even close friend, that is actually thinking this way about you, like they're wondering how you accelerate despite of what you've gone through. So anyway, the next is this one. So whomever's watching you from afar, so I do see here that you see this person as someone who don't have any problems, like coming in with the flow. And this is somebody that you thought of that doesn't have any depression. Like you think that this person is happy. And the next card that we have is this one. So this is somebody that you used to care for, but then this is in reverse. So I think that what happened here, guys, is that the divine really don't want you to be with this person. Like you got protected from whomever this is, because I feel like what's going on here, remember that with this card, this set of cards, you're saying that you didn't get what you want within this connection, that you don't feel loved, and that's why you walk away. Or it could be you chose someone else because there's a lack of love there. And I'm sensing here as well, guys, that you could be somebody who now love yourself, because before you could be putting others first, and this time around you're having a break with regards to love connection, and you're learning how to love yourself. And I feel like it's strongly that this is a person that's really observant of you, number 3, because it's more likely describing of you rather than this person. So I think that more of your energy is in this person. Now the outcome that we have here is this. So whoever this is, guys, things didn't go well between the both of you, and this person is somebody who didn't hear anything from you, so you haven't messaged this person yet. The next outcome is this one. So whoever's watching you is trying to manifest you back, because I feel like for them you bring balance to their life, and they could be wishing that you may come back again. Because I feel like for some of you, they feel like you murdered their heart ever since that you walk away and choose someone else. And with this next outcome here, so this person actually is watching you because they see how blessed you are right now. And they know that you're now on the right job, because before you're not, okay? And I really feel like what you are in the past is not who you are right now. And they could be studying you, they could be thinking how you do it, okay? Just repeats, like out of curiosity, that's why they watch your, I feel like for some of you, channel, or can be social media. But let's see what else we have here. They could be asking people about you as well, how you're doing, are you doing well? So I really feel strongly, guys, that some of this person still cries because you're not dating them, or you're not actually communicating to them, and they could be wishing to God that they do want you to send them a message, or they could be waiting for a message from you. Now the next is this one. So whoever this is, I really see that there's somebody who is too passionate or too wild in bed. I feel like more likely in passion sense, okay? So the next is this one. So I feel like, yeah, they're really manifesting you, because this reminds me of what's on top of the magician card, okay? Anyway, with this one, so I'm sensing like this person see you as number 1, like you're doing well with your career, you got promoted, or you're somebody who's really unique, okay, in your presence. So some of you, this could be a karmic, like things didn't work out in your connection because this is just a karmic connection, and this is somebody that's loyal to you. And I feel like with the story here, you could be the one who actually left this connection because of the fact that they're not treating you well. And some of you, this could be your friend or family member. So the next is this. So I'm sensing here as well, guys, that this is a person that doesn't show you what true love is. And the reason why they didn't show it to you, because honestly speaking, they don't know how to love themselves. They could be somebody who's expecting you to love them, to nurture them always. So they are more on the receiving part rather than the giving. They don't know how to treat you well. They don't know how to love you. So some of them, they could be using actually tarot to know what's going on with you. So if ever you block this person, they could be using the means of tarot prediction, just checking up what's going on with you. So some of you, I feel like your person sees somebody who's deceitful, because some of you could have left this connection that you guys have. And I'm sensing here as well that whomever this is, this person see you as somebody who has gone through a lot. They really observe you from afar, and they really wonder why right now you're happy, and they're not really happy actually ever since that you left their life, and you're always a lonely person. And I feel like they're jealous of you because could be right now you're happy and they're not. And whoever this is, I feel like this is somebody that you rescued. This is somebody that you help when they are in a troublesome moments. I feel like for some of them, they do feel nostalgic, missing your love, missing your support. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So this is somebody that you walk away from because you got tired, and I feel like you do want peace and harmony, and that's why you did what you did. And whomever this person that's watching you, okay, this person is very sad, like their vibe is lonely, okay? And I'm feeling here, guys, they could be blaming you for walking away, but sadly, you know, they didn't see how toxic they are in the connection. So I feel like your person really needs to know how to be independent, how to love themselves, and treat their lover right. And this person could have sent you a message, but you didn't reply. You could be ignoring them. And this is the theme. So for the theme, we listen either way. So whoever this person was, I feel like you move away from this person, you move on. But this person, they are not really at peace ever since you walk away. There could be always crying whenever they remember you. And some of them, they really miss you a lot. I feel like they haven't get over you, but they do want to. And this is an either way as well. I feel like the reason why they can't move on from you, because actually they didn't see yet what's wrong with them. Okay, because if they didn't discover yet that, guys, okay, and they didn't change, things will just repeat in their life. Like they will just miss out good opportunities with regards to love life, because I feel like people might leave them because they don't know how to love. They don't know how to treat others well, and they really need to let go of negative what they call this negative attitude of them. Anyway, yeah, they haven't moved on yet from you, and I feel like they remain stuck on this gloomy state. They're not happy with their life, and you move on, and they're really wondering how you do that. And the next is this one, that tribe. So some of you, this could be someone that could be a family member, guys, okay, or for some of you could be your live-in partner, your somebody that you divorced with, okay? You still have a family, but now it's not, like you're separated from whomever they are. Anyway, so you got this one. So I feel like you're somebody's really tired of drama, tired of stressful situations. So could be in your connection, guys. You could be fighting constantly with this person, and I feel like you do have a good reason why you walk away, but sadly, you know, this person didn't get it why you have to walk away. And they're still hurting from the situation. I think that you do need to explain why you walk away. And I think that hopefully they may understand. But I don't really feel this is somebody who take accountability of their actions. I think that you really need to explain it further for them to understand. So anyway, if you don't know this person yet, let's see. Whoever this is really, okay, if you're confused. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is watching number 3 and why. I'm really sorry about the noise of my cards. Really forgive. I wasn't able to minimize it. Let's check. So this person is your loving and support energy, and I really feel, guys, that some of you, this person could be an energy vampire. Like their energy is really draining. The reason is because they're sad and lonely. Like they're always depressed. So you could be a light worker. Like by your energy, it brings joy and harmony in other people's lives. So whoever they are, they could be good looking, guys. They could be an athlete, or they could be somebody that's great with sports. That's what they are. So they are a jealous friend for some of you. So they are somebody who's jealous of you because of your spirituality, or you do have strong belief system. And I feel this is more likely your energy, guys. And yes, I told you, I feel here that they are really an energy vampire and you're a light worker here. So I think that what's going on here is that you intrigue this person, honestly speaking, because you both are opposite. No wonder why opposite attracts each other. I feel like the reason why you came to this person's life is because, you're teaching this person how to treat others well. You made them experience what true love is, because that is the thing that they need to learn from you. So this is somebody that's actually unreliable person, because they're somebody who take the service, and they're not somebody who's willing to serve others. And this is somebody that is very negative, to the point that they won't be a good mentor, because they might compliment negatively rather than seeing the positive side of things. And the next thing that we got is the scribe. So this is somebody also that's not good in communication. Probably they are honest, yes, but their opinions are always negative. And you're a loving person here, as you can see. And I feel like whomever this is, okay, as I told you, they are always the receiver of love, but they don't give it back. And that's the reason why the companionship is in reverse. Okay, because they're not great with a lot of people. Okay, I feel like this is a person that needs to learn how to love or treat others well. Some of them, they could be gossipers. They could be telling others that you left them, and they could be saying bad things about you because honestly they don't understand why you left. I feel like with the Seeker card, so I feel like you're seeking for true love. Oh my gosh, sorry about that, because you haven't experienced that with this person. So anyway, let's see what else we have here. Let's see actually what is the reason why they keep an eye on you, because it wasn't explained clearly. Angels, I feel like you want to know the karma for gossiping against you. Is there karma for that? Okay, not exactly, they say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. Why is it the person of number 3 is watching them? Answer, they tell me. The angels say because I haven't moved on yet from you. And you have this loving vibe, loving aura. And whomever this is, I'm sensing here as well that they could be a liar, guys, okay? They could have lied about you. I think that, they make others believe that you're not a loving person. But to be honest, guys, you are a loving person. They just say negative things about you because they thought that you betrayed them. They thought that it's your fault why you walk away. Because I'm sensing here as well that your person could be thinking like you're a narcissistic person, that's why you left them. Actually, this is somebody who didn't see their own fault. That's what's going on. So why are they watching you? It's because you block them. It's because you don't want to deal with them. So they wonder what are you doing? And I'm sensing like whomever they are, they're really uninspired ever since you walk away. So this is somebody that haven't moved on yet from you. I think that this person needs to really wake up and realize that they also have a part here. Okay, they also could be the reason why you walk away. Because honestly, I feel like you're somebody who will stay in a connection if only your person really treated you well. But I feel like for you it's not good enough that they're loyal. Actually, they should show you what love is. Okay, because on your end you showed it. Okay, you're the Empress here. So since some people want to know what is their karma for gossiping about you, but let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the karma of the person of number 3 for gossiping against them. Because some of their gossips are just lies, guys, okay? They didn't realize their own flaws. I think this person really feel like you need to know. Because I feel like you're so upset. You could have known that they ruined your reputation, okay? You could be somebody who tried to justify that, there is a fault on their end. Anyway, this is your cards here. So the karma for this person is actually with the star in reverse. So constantly I feel like for some of them, they can't be able to mend their heart with regards to you. They will always be in the dark thinking negatively. I feel like this is somebody who's caught in the past because I feel like what they have with you is happiness and joy. And it really broke their heart since you walk away. So one of their karma is actually they feel very weak. They will be caught up in this illusion of the Ten of Pentacles. So this is somebody that you used to have a family with, okay? And I feel like whomever this is somebody who needs to learn how to be independent. They could be very codependent. No wonder why we got a mentor in reverse, because honestly I see that as something that is about, let's say, a fatherly figure that is not reliable with regards to, let's say, money. Okay, imagine that. So your person could be very codependent over you, and they could be thinking like they can't make money on their own, so they needed you in their life. That's kind of the vibe that I'm feeling here. Now anyway, the karma that they will have is they will always feel sad and lonely, and they can't move on yet from you. I feel like they can be able to do that if they just realize why this has to happen, because right now they haven't figured it out. Because whomever this is, they do need to see themselves in a good way. They need to learn how to be the Empress, how to be in that loving energy, because constantly people will just leave them if they are being a narcissistic person, if they just want to take and take without being a loving person here. So I feel like they can be able to actually remove you in their mind, because on your end you showed what love is to this person. And I'm sensing here as well that they cannot actually justify that you did wrong, because I feel like even though they're dimming your light by saying that you walk away, people will see you in a good way. Like people will realize that, hey, there could be something wrong why number 3 left this person. Actually, the person that you're dealing with, guys, they can actually remove themselves from the negative way of thinking. So actually, you're not somebody who's a backstabber here. You have your reason why you walk away. and choose someone else for some of you. So some of you, you could have a connection already that you have chosen after you broke up with this person. And I feel like your reasoning is good, because honestly, whomever this is, they could be somebody who's materialistic, and all that they did is took your money and you didn't accelerate because of them. Okay, and I feel like whomever this is, they need to learn how to actually save money, how to buy the things that they really need. They need to learn how to be practical and grounded too. And with the Fool in reverse, you're actually, okay, one of their karma is that they will always be worried of money. I feel like they are really doubtful to themselves that, they can earn a lot of money like you do. I feel like they are thinking like if ever they will work, they will have less money. Okay, this is somebody that base their happiness and joy in money. That's what they are. So there's always a lot of pentacles here, guys. So if ever they will be involved again in a connection, that person that they will involve with will run away from them, because they are money hungry. Some of them, they could be greedy. Some of them, they could have used you for money. And of course, since they are users, people will leave them, because people will realize that this person is a user. I feel like not only lovers, but some of their significant friends will leave them. I feel like by people leaving them, it might make them think, why is it I'm being left by people around me? So anyway, is there anything else? Because this person needs to wake up, they need to be grounded in order for them to accelerate in their life, and they are hoping that this person may change, that this person may realize, the angels say to be independent, realize what's wrong, why people are walking away from them. Okay, so the angels told me that on your end, it's really up to you if you will explain to this person why you walk away and choose someone else. Because I feel like by you saying what is the truth, I think that will create an enlightenment, even though it hurts with your words. But I think that some of you really need to express why you walk away. Okay? Because really, to be honest, your person needs to change. They cannot have a good relationship if they keep on using others. People will leave them, of course, if ever people realize that they're just users. And there's somebody who's very codependent. Really. Being codependent with someone is not really good, especially if it's toxicity already, like very clingy. Actually, too much is bad. Okay, it's okay to be clingy, but on the right way, like be sweet to your lover. But if on the point that you're very toxic, you're very demanding, etc., okay, that is toxicity. Your person or your lover might walk away from you if you're kind of like controlling already, demanding, etc. So I feel like for some of you, you're being called on to talk to this person why you walk away and choose someone else, because until now your person can't move on from you and keeps on blaming you for leaving. So at least if you tell something, this person might get enlightened. Okay, so is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the 10 of Wands card, here is your reading. Actually, I don't know if you're on my live, because during the live when I was attacked, and I have a lot of things has been going on with the internet, and actually angels wants me to already make this reading for number 4, but I refuse because not all people will watch that live, and actually the Wi-Fi during those time is a mess up because someone is really trying to disrupt my life. Even today, as you can see that as you can hear, there's a lot of noise on my background. And before I begin, my gosh, there's no noise, honestly speaking. And I really feel like whomever this is, guys, number 4, this is somebody who really put disruption in your life. Like, kind of give you disruptions in order for you not to be fruitful. And I feel like for some of you, you're really annoyed with it. Like you can know exactly that somebody's trying to sabotage. I feel like for some of you, connection, or for some of you, could be your work. Now, anyway, this is the overall theme of this reading. I feel like this is somebody who don't want to apologize to the divine, to God, or whatever that they hurt. So this is the theme. So you got exchanging gifts, so place like home either way. So the angels wants to place it like that. Treasure Island, and also higher power. I'm sensing actually worms. I don't know why, but grossy worms is what I feel like. Probably their soul is rotten. That's what I feel like. They do have negativity, or it feels like evil entities within them. That's what I sense. Or I feel like they are lifeless. Like even if, yes, they have a life right now, but I feel like there's somebody, if you look at their photo, it feels like their soul is not there. That's a vibe that I feel with this individual here. Anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is watching number 4 and why. So I feel like whomever this is someone that's jealous of you, of your success or wealth, is what I feel like. And I feel like this person is really draining. Like if, example, you're with them, you feel very lazy, you feel like you're drained and you don't know why. Anyway, this person can be someone that is a user too. That's also what I get. Anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who's watching number 4 and why. Some of you, this could be a twin flame journey. Like your person, this either ways jealous of your wealth, of your well-being as well. Anyway, this is someone that's jealous. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. So I do feel strongly here that some of you hate this person for actually interfering your life, because I feel like in your case situation, I don't feel, guys, that you're sabotaging this person. I feel like you're more likely you're just minding your own business. And I feel like since you know this person's true colors, I feel like most of you walk away from them and not even looking at their postings or whatever they have going. If ever you know, there could be someone that's close to you that just say things about them, but it doesn't make you, sabotage what they do. And I'm going to clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I also sense, guys, that this could be the person that's really sabotaging my life the last time. So at least we will have a clue who this is. Okay. Anyway, really, I wonder who this is. But I feel like for some of you are aware, and you could be saying it's Pooja. Yeah, I really feel strongly that it's her. Anyway, as I noticed so far with regards to the live situation in YouTube, when she go live, actually I wasn't attacked anymore. And that's when it gives me clarity that it's really her who really, do something nasty during my live. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So honestly, whomever is watching you, this is somebody who's not earning anything, or I feel they could be manifesting in a wrong way. That's also what I get. So instead of them getting money, I feel like there's somebody who's losing money, and at the same time, they're not really getting promoted. I feel like for some of them, they get demoted at work, or they could have lost their business, or even lost their spark in terms of their work. So whoever's watching you is somebody that didn't change at all, that they know it exactly that there's somebody who needs to change, but they keep on repeating the same mistake. So this is definitely a liar versus you. You're somebody who's an honest speaker here. So I feel like you are the blockage with regards to this person's, persona. wherein they could be lying and you could be the truth speaker here. So what happened is that you have blocked a lot of their followers, viewers. The reason is no one believes in them anymore, no one trusts them anymore, because you are a truth speaker here, and they're really jealous of you because they are really overwhelmed by your presence. And I feel like this is somebody who loves to lie a lot, who loves to hide secrets. Like, they have this toxic behavior, they're really deceitful. And I feel like ever since you came along and you tell the truth, you've been an upright person, I feel like people are starting to be aware that they shouldn't be dealing with people whom is like whom's watching you, okay? Anyway, the next is this one. So the good news that's coming in, guys, okay, is karma will hit this person very hard. They're not gonna be accelerating in terms of their career, because I feel like they do have a charisma too. But the problem is they're using their charisma in a negative way. Like, it really causes conflicts in their life. I feel like this person really needs to learn how to be authentic, how to tell the truth rather than dishonesty, and have good intentions too. That's also what I get here. So this is an either way. So I feel like this is a person that's really jealous of you, because this person is seeing you as someone who's successful and money driven as well, is what I'm feeling. And I feel like with the seven of not Pentacles, Cups. With the Seven of Cups, I do see here that you're somebody whom, can see beyond the lies. Like, you're somebody who's very communicative, very honest, authentic, and you do have a lot of ideas in your mind. And this person is jealous of that, because whomever this is, that is what this person lacks, and that's the reason why they're not really successful. This is someone who's not happy with their life. Like, even though they have success, they have blessings, they're not really grateful about it. And the next thing that we have is this. So I feel like if ever this is someone who cursed you, guys, I think that the spell backfired. The reason is the angels say you are a gentle soul, you don't ever deserve the disruptions that they have been putting on your way or on your situations. And the karma that they are receiving actually is that with the Page of Cups being reversed, it just means that their followers or friendships, significance, are leaving them behind, okay? Because I feel like no one really wants to bother what they're doing, because I feel like this is a person that has a stressful aura or vibe, like kind of like energy vampire kind of thing. And I feel like people start to realize how toxic they are, so people are leaving them behind. And that's why they're jealous of you, because I feel like you could be somebody who naturally attracts people by your good vibe. And you could have a good singing voice for some of you. And for some of you, the angels say you're really just good at your work. And I feel like you really attract people naturally because of the vibe that you give. And this is what this person needs to study on, or to work on, like their authenticity. And they need to learn how to speak the truth. They need to avoid being dishonest, right? Or being in this deceitful energy, like you can't really trust them. Anyway, this is the outcome. So for an outcome, I do see here that this is somebody who ill wish on you. This is someone who wants to keep you stuck, not wanting you to grow. And I feel like what's going on is that, your prayers are being granted, and this person actually regret on, ill wishing on you, because instead of you being stuck, their life is on a stagnant energy, and it's not even yours, okay? It's not your life. I feel like even though at some point they try to stop you, you're still accelerating, moving forward, just going in with the flow. Anyway, this is the next outcome. So it's watching you from afar is somebody that's really jealous of you, because I feel like you could be somebody whose attention is, on you. Okay, and this is somebody who also feel like people are leaving them behind. They're not feel loved, they're not feel blessed. The reason is they didn't choose to accelerate. They didn't choose to learn their lessons. They didn't actually see their flaws and correct it. That's the problem here. And in order for them to get love, of course, they really need to get rid of the toxicity that they have. Example, toxic behavior, or what do you call this, or somebody who spreads lies and rumors, because I feel like people are getting tired of them for being a liar, okay? And they can't even trust this individual here. Now anyway, let's check about the stones, what we have here. So I do see here, guys, that you are really loved in your channel, if ever you have a channel. And I feel like people see you as the one that really speaks the truth, okay, or speak your mind. Even for some of you, I feel like you really have God-given gift of communication. And whomever this is somebody who's always sad and stressed out with their life, and I feel like they're not really happy with their life. Even though they have blessings, they always focus on the sadness part. And whomever this is, yeah, they're always crying, they're always sad. Even though could be this is a showy person, like they could be somebody who shows that they're happy, they have this and that, but honestly they're really sad with their life, guys, okay? And whomever this is, they're really intrigued by your presence. I'm sensing like you encounter this person because the divine is really calling them to change their world, to be somebody who's just like you are, who's a kind, loving person naturally, and someone who's authentic. And I feel like they're always jealous of you. They felt drawn to you, and I don't feel like the reasoning is for them to get jealous, but the reasoning is the divine is pushing them to change. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. So yeah, this person is always jealous of you, always jealous of people around them. They're always crying on nonsense because I feel like they do have blessings, and the problem that they had, really they didn't see that. All that they see is this sadness, and that needs to change. They need to be somehow, I feel for some of them they could be materialistic, and whatever they have is never enough. Like they want to get more money, get more subscribers, like they're attention seekers. If ever they're in social media, they really love to post or brag posts, and to post something just to get attention. They got addicted to it, and I feel this is somebody who wants you to keep stuck, and this is somebody who's really jealous of you. They could be saying nonsense, and as I told you, people are leaving them behind because honestly they are a distort, and this person really need to learn the lesson that they need to change. They should be somebody who's learning how to be happy for people's success rather than ruin people's lives. And this is a person that has this negative toxic behavior, wherein if they see somebody who has options, who has let's say good karma coming in, good fortune, successful, there's somebody who will block it. They will be somebody who will sabotage it because they don't want someone to be happy. And this is a person that's always watched in your social media, and they're so upset whenever they see you accelerating than them. They want to be greater than you are, and they have that toxic behavior that they are kind of like a narcissistic, like they personality, like they only be somebody who wants to be on top and not you are. And I really feel like they put their toxic eyes onto you. So I think that better wear evil eye stuff because this person is jealous of you, guys. Really, I feel like also they're putting ill intentions or ill wishings on you. So make sure you're wearing labradorite and evil eye as well, okay? And so that if ever it strike onto you, it's not that really actually strong. Because as I observed so far, even though let's say, yeah, this person got successful in disrupting my Wi-Fi, but do you observe that this person, don't even destroy my phone, don't even destroy the router or whatever Wi-Fi that I have. That person just disrupts the connection, and that's it. So that's what I noticed so far, that their spell power is weakened by the divine. Because honestly, if you're really a light worker, you're on the right side, God will protect you. You will only experience thick beats of the spell works or whatever that they're doing. So remember to be attached to God, to be protected, even though you feel slightly the power of the spell. I will say that's not totally very powerful. Okay, powerful for me if it destroyed really completely what you have. That's what I can say. Anyway, guys, this is the overall theme. So for the theme, what we have here is the higher power. So whomever this is, guys, this is somebody who's not really intuitive, and you could be intuitive and they're not. They could be forcing themselves to be as intuitive as you are. But I feel like no matter what they do, it's really black. And the reasoning is because they are never happy. They're never satisfied with their life. And this is a person that really needs to study, to check their blessings rather than always see the negative side of things in their life. And this is somebody who could always also have a family already. Okay, and it's really a blessing from the divine. But yet I feel like they are somebody who's really jealous of everyone. They have these good things, okay? So they will have misfortunes in their life by not really being happy on what they have. So with the Ten of Wands being here, so this is somebody who's receiving their karma, that people are leaving them behind because there's nothing left but toxicity in that person. And this is somebody who runs a lot. Okay, you may not encounter or see this person rant in personal, but I feel this is somebody really runs and runs and runs. And they could be somebody who always play the victim, play mind games on people, and really create a lot of distort information here, and which makes people, feel burdened by just listening to them, and they will get confused. I think like they love to actually scatter fake news. It reminds me of a news here in the Philippines that is called Rappler, that really spreading fake news, lies, etc. And actually that news is always targeting people that are in YouTube community or social community that's speaking the truth, and same goes here. So you could be one of those people that was attacked by certain individual that's not really authentic. Like it's brainwashing others to believe in certain things that are not even true. Anyway, since they are doing bad things on you guys, okay, let's see what is their karma for doing this to you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what is the karma of the person of number 4 for hurting them or for sending negativity onto their life. I feel like this is also the karma for brainwashing others. Okay, and I feel like they need to really let go of that negativity that they have, because honestly, if they keep it up, it will just backfire on them. Like instead of them accelerating, things are not going well in their life. And as I told you, people are leaving them behind. This is one of their karma, and they cannot actually control the crowd on leaving them, because it is for the best, because they're using their voice, because we have the swords here in a bad way. Suddenly my head hurts a lot. So this person will also have migraines. That's also what I get. So with this death in reverse, so this is somebody who really refused to change. They want to stay like this with the world here, okay, to stay dishonest, etc. Because I feel like in their perspective, they're getting recognition, they're getting recognized, but in a bad way. I think this is somebody who don't care if people see them in a bad way or not. As long as they have this spotlight, it's okay. They're happy about it. So as I told you, they got addicted to the attention, even though the attention is bad or not really. And I feel like with regards to your work situation, I feel like they cannot actually remove you from your work. And this is gonna make your person sad, because this is the thing that they try to destroy in your life, your work. Okay, I feel like you have a stable job, or whatever job that you have, guys, it's something that is really divinely guided, or this is really your calling. And this is also what they recognize, is that it's really destined for you. They cannot destroy the destiny. They cannot destroy what is really meant for certain people, because this is somebody who used to destroy stuff, destroy people, okay, by spells, by ill wishings. And I feel like for some of them, they get what they want. Like when they ill wish on someone, they created a bad luck. But the angels say they're not that successful. The reason is bad karma, really. What you put out there will come back to you. That's what's going on with your person. So actually, the bad karma that they will have is actually, I feel here, yeah, that they will be stuck on their old ways, right? And I'm sensing here as well that, my gosh, your life is much more in calmer water, guys. Because I feel like with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're really a trustworthy person. You're a kind person, okay? And I feel like people are gonna recognize your worth, even though this person brainwashed others, okay, to be I feel like the comeback is real here. Like, you will encounter a lot of fans, guys, okay? If ever this is social stuff, okay? Like, people will admire you more, and this will make their person sad by your success, etc. By they're continuously be jealous and be a liar because they think that by doing those things is what makes them happy, or because you're getting attention, guys, okay? I know that that is crazy, but some people become mentally ill if they are overwhelmed by the attention that they get. Really depends. Anyway, guys, okay, let's see what is their intention. Why are they watching you? Because based on your reading, guys, it didn't explain why. Now let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know why is it the person of number 4 is watching them. I have a feeling, guys, that they are really an arrogant person. And I feel like, yeah, you really don't like them. The reason is they could be copying your work. And suddenly I hear bells ringing on my left ear. So I do really see that the divine is really trying to stop this person from actually doing what they did. Because the angels say it's really toxic already, okay? And also the reason the angels say is that they are actually draining people's energy by their presence, guys, okay? And some of them, they could be using the energies in doing spell works, magic, so be careful with people that you know exactly are spellcasters. That's what they say. Anyway, why are they watching you? They're watching you because they want to lie about you. They want to target things that you're saying. They want to take it and then they will change the topic. Like, they are in opposition base. Like, they are a fake reader for some of them, or fake news what they're spreading. And I feel like they're jealous because they're not loved anymore. The reason is they are liars, okay? And I feel like that's really what they need to see, like by them lying and lying, people are leaving them, people are not loving them. I feel like they want to get why is it people are loving you, people are staying in your channel, because honestly what's going on with them, they could be losing subscribers, or they could be losing friends, people believing on them, like no one wants to trust them anymore. I feel like heaviness in my eyes, so they could be crying because of this, okay? And I feel like, oh my gosh, this is really sad with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm sensing like they are well known as liars. Oh my gosh, this is really a bad reputation. So that's what's going on. And I feel anger, like my wrist is like this, okay? It's not that they want to punch you, but they're really upset that honestly people are leaving them. Like, they're being discriminated too. They could be somebody who's receiving a lot of negative comments instead of positive, because I feel like a lot of people are actually awakening, realizing that whomever this person that's watching you is being judged in the right way. Okay, people are seeing them as being dishonest. Like, they're realizing as well that they're not being watched by others. Probably people are just watching them in order to discriminate them, or in order to hurt them by their words, and they don't really feel loved here. So they're watching you from afar and they're seeing you as somebody that's the star here, the real authentic thing, the real light worker. And they could be a pretender that they are a light worker, but they're not really a light worker. Okay, so they're watching you from afar, and the reason is with the King of Wands in reverse, they're not really successful. even though they try to portray that they are in social media, this is the reality. They're not really successful, they're not really happy, because they feel like whomever's following them, most of them are haters rather than their supporters. That's what's going on here. I feel like, yeah, they're really stressed. I feel this is somebody who's competing with you guys, but I don't really feel like you're competing. I feel like you're just doing your calling, guys, okay? Anyway, if you're not aware who this is, let's give you more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is watching number 4. So you could be somebody who felt drawn to pick a card readings about jealousy, because you could be sensing like someone is really jealous of you, or somebody is sending evil eye on you. Can be you have tidbits of, let's say, bad luck, but the angels say don't worry about the bad lucks, guys, okay? It will not affect you, really, the angels say. Okay, you can get through it. Anyway, with this rescue, so whoever this is, guys, is they are somebody who's really very upset with their life, and I feel like, yeah, they do have a toxic behavior. They could have a bad childhood, or their parents cannot give them a loving support, so they seek outside attention. I feel like miscommunication too. I don't know what, but I sense that as well. So I feel like what's going on, okay? Whoever's watching you, actually their fans left them, because their fans say you are in a goddess position here, like you are a true thing, okay? Whomever this is, guys, is watching you, they're not tapping into their feminine, to their heart, even the angels say, and that's why they sabotage people. They're not really coming in terms of heart. If ever they're a politician, you know, they're just wanting the votes. They're just wanting to be a politician for their self-interest. They're not really a lovable person. They just pretend to be the rescuer, but to be honest, they're not. They are sabotagers of people's life. And yeah, their energy is like this. So be watchful of their energy. If ever, okay, you will know who this is if ever you will feel like your energy was drained whenever they're around, or you could have a headache whenever you see this person. That's also the thing here. Or they just have a toxic vibe. Like example, whenever you remember them, you kind of feel like sad and lonely, depressed, like you don't want to deal with them. It's because they do have this negative vibe in them. Okay, and you don't feel really comfortable with them, because this is somebody that you shouldn't be dealing with, because all that they did is to curse others, to brainwash others, to do nasty stuff, just to be on top, okay, on top of their game. Like they're somebody who's a cheater if ever they would play a game, my gosh, okay? So just, retreat from this person. That's what they say. If ever this person continuously attack you, could be in your channel while you do your life. They say, keep in mind, guys, okay, that they're just disrupting your internet, okay? But they are not disrupting your what? Your stuff, your phone, your computer, etc. They're just disrupting the internet, and that's it. And that's how you discover that, hey, you're protected despite of what they're doing works, right? So don't whatever they do to you destroy your work or destroy you, because yeah, they can only attack you like this, but they cannot actually stop you from doing your purpose, because that is your calling, and since you're closer to God, you're protected, right? So don't disconnect from God, because God will protect you. Just pray. It works, okay? Be close to God. Anyways, or anything else, I feel like for most of you, you're a light worker, and I really feel intuitively that you do have a jealous person around you that's continuously brainwashing you that they are your friend or lover, but you feel uncomfortable with them. So better retreat, okay? Whenever you feel certain way, follow your hunches, guys, because honestly, by your hunches, that is where the divine communicates to you and protect you from this kind of people, guys, okay? Because angels say you deserve love, you deserve to be happy, you deserve it, those people that are optimistic like you are. Okay? Anyway, they're just jealous of your light, and pray for them that one day, they may see their negative side and they may fix it. Okay? So that they will accelerate and they will not be jealous anymore with you and others as well. Anyways, or anything else? That's it, I say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Empress card, here is your reading. So let's see who's watching you number 5 and why. So this is your overall theme. So we got time for nap, either way they tell. You also got mending, either way as well. I sense the song Fixing a Broken Heart. Anyway, we also got Clean It Up. I don't know why it come reverse. Chaos and Conflict. We also have Co-Create. Not for you. I feel like they do have toxic behaviors that you don't like, to be fair. They could be a dishonest person, to the sea, Yin, and also Unfinished Symphony. So I feel like this is somebody that you used to hang out with, and I feel like you do have memories together with whomever this is. But unfortunately, I see here that things didn't go well in your love connection. So let's check what else we have. Angels and guides, please provide guidance with the cards, so may be able to know who is watching number 5 and why. I feel like there could be an agony in this connection, like there's a lot of drama involved here. There could be a third party too as well, and I'm feeling that this person could have chosen someone else and move away from you, and because of the toxicity of this connection, and that's why they left you. And now I feel like heaviness in my eyes, so you could be crying because of whatever this person have done to you. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance with the cards so we may know who is watching on those who chose number 5 and why. I feel like you don't really like this person now. This could be a toxic ex that you have. If ever they curse you guys, it backfired on them. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading and what is the outcome. Now, I'm going to clarify the cards. Angels and guys, you could be wondering, hey, why is my ex watching me? So you could feel drawn to pick a card readings about exes. It's because it's your ex who's watching you guys, number 5. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I also feel guys that actually my hair stands up, so I really feel like the divine is kind of like, I really feel like for some of you there could be a ghost that's around you. I don't know, but I feel like it's part of their family members, especially if you've been married before with this person. So whomever that ancestor was that's going towards you and bugging you, because I really feel like cold suddenly. I'm sensing like that ancestor is sad and lonely, the ancestor of this person, okay? Because things didn't work well in your connection. And I feel like whomever is that ancestor who passed away, this is an ancestor that actually wants you guys to be together. But I really feel strongly guys that there's really a breakup that happened. And this has to happen because the situation become a burden already. Like both of you can't handle it anymore. There's third party, there's a lot of conflicts, brainwash, etc. So anyway, the good news that's coming in guys is actually you'll be able to move on. So whoever is a person that's causing let's say the drama in this situationship, honestly haven't moved on yet. Why? Because the divine is reminding this person of you, because this person really needs to change, okay? And some of them, they need to apologize on hurting you, betraying you, etc. So for some of you, this person could have ghosted you, okay, and post nonsense in social media. So I do feel here, guys, that the divine is really showing this person that they are the bad person in the picture and not actually you. If you're somebody who walk away from the situation, the divine is showing to this person, hey, this person move away from you because you have this toxic behavior. That's what's going on. So whomever this is, guys, okay, yeah, this is really a love connection situationship here. I feel like this is your ex in love department, guys, okay, and things didn't work out in your connection, and I'm seeing that your person could be watching you from afar, and some of you could be already in a connection and they're sad about that, okay. I feel sadness really in your person's energy, and the reason why I feel like they're jealous, okay, over what you have going on, because if ever they did something wrong in your connection, guys, karma hit them. I feel like with regards to their money, finances, I feel like they're thinking like they're more successful with you. They're more abundant with you. And I feel like sadness here. They could be somebody who dated someone after your connection, and yet that person that they dated actually a karmic, someone who stole their money or just use them for money. They're not being treated well by this person. So the reason why they're watching you from afar, because they feel very nostalgic, guys. They are really missing your love, your support, and they're sad and lonely, and they just browse your social media. They wonder what's going on with you. That's what they do, okay. I feel like they're really filled with sadness here, guys. They really feel nostalgic ever since that you're not in their life anymore, and they really miss you a lot, and that's why they watch your social media. And yeah, that's what's going on. And I feel like whomever this is, if ever they do have a karmic partner, they really want to retreat from their karmic partner. And some of them, they do want to reconcile with you, but some of them, they're just sad and lonely because could be you're with someone else already and they don't have any chance with you anymore. So the outcome that we have here, okay, whoever's watching you from afar is actually someone who haven't moved on yet from you. And because with the Knight of Swords being here, guys, like the universe strike their mind with epiphanies, with realization, okay, about what happened in the past, whose fault it is. Because I feel like if ever they do have a karmic connection, and that karmic connection is something that is really heavy, okay, I feel like the divine is showing them that they encountered this toxic person because of whatever that they've done to you in the past, and they're coming back to you for some of you because they come to realization that yeah, karma do strike on them, or you're somebody that they can't replace. You're someone that is really healthy for them. Like example, I feel like I can hardly speak here, okay. I'm sensing like also the karma that strike on them if ever they are a liar, manipulator, they use their words in a bad way. I feel like also the karma is that they have a hard time to express. Could be the person that they're dating is someone that really reacts badly if ever they will speak. That's what's going on here. And yeah, they're really shy on expressing themselves. That's what's going on there. Anyway, that's why I feel like I have to help back my words. That's the thing that I feel. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So I do really see here that this person still cares for you. Like they really want to solve your situationship, guys, okay. And some of you, this could be a twin flame love situationship as well. I really feel like they have gone through a lot of situationship with a karmic, and I really feel heaviness in my eyes. Like I want to cry and cry. Anyway, karmic, or so karma really strike this person if you ask how, by their karmic, okay. I feel like this person also encountered toxicity at work. Like they're not being treated well at work, they're not earning much, they're not happy with their work, with their life. Yeah, this could be drinking. This could be somebody who drinks a lot because they're really lonely with their life right now. Some of them, they're already engaged with a partner, but they're not really happy with their person that they married or they chose after you. And I feel like they are somebody who's becoming wiser with regards to relationships. They're now realizing what they lost when you're gone. Okay, I feel like you're somebody that they can't really replace. They are really still thinking about it heavily in their mind, what went wrong, why this is happening to my life. And I feel like it's really hard for them to actually admit that what happened to them is their karma. Of course, it's really disruptive information, right? Like it's a slap on the face. Anyway, I really feel, guys, okay, the one that's watching you, they could already be involved with somebody. That's what I'm going to say, okay? But their connection is always like this. Like, there's always argument going on there. And the truth came out when you're ready, the angels say. So someday, your person might come back to you. But I feel like for some of you, it's quite impossible. The reason is you could have blocked this person already. Okay, so whoever this is, guys, this is a person that's seeing you from afar as someone who's creating your legacy. Like you're becoming more successful and happy in your life. I feel like this is also what they realize is that what they lost when you're gone. Okay, they're starting to see that they can actually create this with you and not with a partner that they have right now, because all that they did with their partner is fight. Okay, instead of creating a legacy, they always be stuck in this stagnant energy with their person. And I feel like you are somebody who just got tired on wasting your time or looking at this person. Could be because it really hurts you when they chose someone else, or it really hurts you when you see them with someone else and you decided to move away from this person. So this could be a cheater vibe, like karma hit them hard. They could have thought that the one that they chose after you is good or better than you are. So I feel heaviness really in my eyes. Like they have been crying about it, guys. Like, you know, they kind of believe that now you're right. That's what I feel like, okay? You're right, you're the one for me, etc. So somehow you could have told this person that your connection is divinely guided, etc. You could have told this person that they are your twin flame, soulmate, whatever you believe in, guys. But I feel like unfortunately they didn't believe in it. They could be, I feel like right now, I feel like they're also thinking like they want to be single for the rest of their life if it's not you that they will end it up with. Because look at that, they have been suffering a lot, guys, okay? Because they still have love for you. I feel like they have seen your true colors. You're really being authentic to them. You're in this loving energy, honestly. And they really miss that love that you give. Because all that they have with their karmic is actually, look at that, loneliness, sadness here. They're not really happy with their person. And yeah, karma hit them hard, really. And with this not for you. So this is somebody who pushed a connection that's not really meant for them just by ignoring this synchronicity is a sign that you guys are meant to be. So they are the one who sabotage your connection. And with this co-create, I feel like, you know, you change ever since that this person walked away, because I feel like what happened here is that after the chaos and conflict, guys, you decided to be on your own journey. You decided to stand in your power, to focus on your work, and now you're better than before, and this person realized it. And as I told you with the owl being here, they have this epiphany or wisdom that was sent by the universe to them about what happened, what they need to change, etc. And I feel like they are in this awakening process, guys, because I feel like this is somebody that really needs to change, okay? I feel like this is a stubborn person. They really refuse to change. They really refuse to change their perspective of you as well. And on some point, they didn't really believe that you're the one. But the universe is actually forcing them to believe in it. Because honestly, the angels say that, yeah, by their karmic, they're changing. They're coming to realization that the one that they have chosen is not really the one. And yeah, they haven't moved on yet from you with this mending. But I feel like on your end, guys, you already mend your heart. I feel like they cannot really remove themselves from this situationship, especially, guys, if you are in a twin flame journey. So for some of you, really tired of this connection and you really walk away. And for some of you, could have chosen someone else already, and that person that you're dealing is healing your heart. And this person realized your worth when you have someone else already, if ever that's your case. So remember, just take which resonates and leave what doesn't, and that's why this is in either way. Because for some of you it resonates, for some of you it doesn't, okay? Anyway, the next card is the Empress. So this person is watching you from afar because honestly speaking, they really miss you a lot, guys. They miss your love and comfort because Empress is representation of a good mother, okay? And someone who's been there for you, someone who's honest, someone who's really caring, nurturing, and forgiving as well. And I feel heaviness in my eyes. They really miss your love, guys. And I feel like you're somebody whom they trust, really. They feel very comfortable with you. They feel like, you know, they can actually tell you everything, every secret that they have, and yeah, that's how they trust you, guys. Anyway, so 5 is about changes. Like, obviously, there is a change, okay, in your life, guys. Anyway, let's see. Where are we? Okay. They want to pick this card, guys. Okay, so if ever you are not aware who this is, guys, let's give more information, because for some of you, some cases, you can have a lot of exes, and you could be questioning, who is among my exes? Okay, let's just see, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So we may know is watching number 5 and why. So this could be twin flame love, guys, and I feel like you give optimism to this person's life. Like, you're really a positive person, and you could be somebody that really has a potential. Like, whomever your partner is, you know, you make them grow, to be honest. Like, you're not somebody who will eat their money. I feel like you're really someone who wants your person to save money for the future. So you're really a grounded person. You're not someone whom is a user. Okay, you love with good intentions because you love, because you care. So whoever this person was, they're always reminiscing the past because this is something that they didn't see. Feel like while you guys are dating, actually your person didn't see your worth. Okay, could be a somebody that can't make up their mind, like their head is always on the clouds. And I feel like you're a balanced person, you know, like you help them in decision making. But ever since that you're not there, I feel like this is what they lack as well. Like, they miss how you make decisions. Okay, and I feel like they really miss your vibe, guys, because your vibe is like this. Like, you give them joy, you give them happiness and hope. I feel like you're actually someone who help your person to push forward in their life. This could be a pessimistic, very negative person, okay? You could be encouraging them to, hey, always think positive, think of solutions, etc. So that's why they feel very comfortable with you, and you're also an honest person. I feel like the reason why your person really likes you because of your attitude, guys, okay, which is really nice. And let's see what else. So I think like for some of you, okay, you want to know what is the karma. Actually, you know, they already have based on the reading, but I feel like for some reason the divine wants me to show this to you. Okay, let's see about the karma. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the karma of the person of number 5 for hurting them or betraying them is also what I get. So this is just a closure, guys. If ever your person ghosted you or did you wrong in the past, I feel heaviness here. I feel sadness. For some of you, this may trigger you because honestly, remembering what they've done to you really hurts, right? Anyway, let's see about their karma. So the karma that they will have is that they will lose passion over their love right now. So if ever they have a lover, guys, they might become single because they will get tired of it. There's no passion there anymore, and there's no success either. This could be a person that they dated that eat their money. This is not a person that's good with saving money. This person could have used them for money purpose. That's also what I get. Very materialistic vibe. I feel like the karma here is the karmic that they dealt with, okay? And one of their karma is actually they can't move on from you. That's part of their karma. They will always remember how they brainwash you, how they humiliate you, how they hurt you even. Because I really feel, guys, that some of you really have this, I feel like sadness in you. That you cried whenever you remember. I feel like for some of you even call yourself not in a good way because you give your love and support. You're really regretful, guys, of giving this person whatever you have. Because I really see here with this Empress reverse, you're not treated well by this person. And I feel like whomever they dealt with, actually this is somebody who mirrors who they are, who mirrors how they treated you. So how they treated you, guys, is how they are being treated by this mean person that they dealt with, okay? Whoever that they dealt with is not an Empress, okay? You're the Empress here and this person is not. This is somebody who actually is very mean. This is somebody who will say mean things to your person just to discriminate to them, just to make them ungrounded, make them think negatively. So this really affects your person's self-confidence. Okay, so I feel like your person experiencing self-hate for not choosing you as a person. They really... If ever you think that this person hurt you, they hurt themselves for choosing the wrong person and not being committed to you. So I feel like by them hurting you really hurt them a lot. Because I think that this is somebody who actually commit to the wrong person. But this will lead to divorce, guys. If ever it's something that's already been put to ground, like they got married, because we got kind of like marriage card here. So if ever not married, guys, they will be divorced or they will be broken apart. So that's one of their karma, or the biggest lesson that they have is that they shouldn't take someone for granted and they should have trust people that are trustworthy, you know. And they should love somebody because of their attitude. Because I feel here, guys, that your attitude really strikes, okay? Like, it makes people come back to you. So I feel like, okay, a lot of people are drawn to you because of your presence, because of who you are as a person. And I feel teary-eyed here, like you don't realize it, guys. Could be you notice that your exes, guys, is coming back, whether it's ex-friends, ex-lovers, because they miss how you love. They miss how you treated them. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So let's see about their intention. Why are they watching you? Because the cards didn't show much of the whys, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know why is it the person of number 5 is watching them. For some of you, this person could have betrayed you and chose someone else. Just repeats with what I'm sensing here. Like, you can't never forget or forgive whatever that they've done to you, because whatever they've done to you is not really easy, okay? They could have humiliated you in their friends, like they could be laughing at you when you gave your love to them, like kinda like that. I really feel like whatever they've done to you is really heavy, guys, okay? Hugs to you. So anyway, why are they watching you? Again, my gosh, Empress again. Yeah, for sure, they really miss your love, guys, okay? And I feel like they have seen true love in you. Like, they could have options, guys, but I feel like they kind of realize that, you know, you are the cup that is the true love here. And they cannot find anyone like you. That's why they're watching you from afar. Okay, sorry about that. They could be hoping for a second chance for some of them. And yeah, they can move on from you. That's why they watch you from afar. And I feel like they try to move on, but they can't move on, sadly for them. And they're seeing you somebody who already let go of this situation. For some of you, you could have a new love already with this Page of Cups. If ever there's no new love yet, some of you could be eyeing on your friend as your lover. I feel like for some of you, if that's not the case situation, I think that your person do want to reconcile, do want to make it up to you. I feel like they want you even as a friend, if ever you don't want them as a lover, okay? I feel like sadness here. Because I feel like with this Queen of Swords, they're checking, guys, okay? They're testing the waters if there will be a chance for both of you, to be honest. Because some of you, you're in this energy like you're tired of this person already and you want a new lover. And that's why they felt like this way. Like they think that you will just ignore their offer because they do want to give you an offer. So the main purpose while they're watching you from afar is actually knowing if you have someone else, because they still want to give it a try with you. Because they think that you're the one that they're searching for. They really want this time an Empress. So this is a person that realize, okay, what they should choose in terms of love life. They should be choosing someone that is good, that is a loving, supportive, kind person, and not, I don't know what's the perspective of your person, guys, but I think that they realize true love and it's too late. Honestly, this could be a person that loves because of beauty, because of title, money, etc. But I think that they got what they want, to be honest. They could have been dating, let's say, a good-looking person, someone who has the money, title. But I feel here that they realize how important the attitude is in a connection. That's the reason why they want you back. Honestly, because they miss you, they miss your love, and that's the thing that they cannot see with their person. So that's why they're watching you from afar, because they love you still. Okay, anyway, so the angels told me that don't worry, okay, so much, don't be stressed out about decision making. The angels say they are not pushing you to choose this person. What's important here is this person learned their lesson the hard way. Like what they want in their mind is not actually very important. The very important here is actually loving someone because of the attitude. Okay? So some of you, this could be a twin flame journey. Like they experience unconditional love with you. Like can't match up with other love situationship that they have. And yeah, I feel like really hurt here. I feel heaviness in my eyes, honestly. Anyways, or anything else. That's it, they say. What's important is to learn the lessons. Okay? Anyway, they're now wanting true love instead of the thing that they have in their mind before. Of what a person that their partner should be, or dream person, dream guy, whatever it is. Anyways, or anything else. That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.